Welcome back to another episode of Pick'em. Me and the boys are on week 2 of the season, and as you can obviously tell, we've got a new setup for it, and I'm pretty fucking excited. I'm not even going to lie. I think we're going to have a good time. So we are going to hop right into these games. We got a good NFL slate this week, especially with some Christmas games. We got some good Christmas Day games for the NBA, and we're also going to pick our first bowl game of the season, as well as some hockey this week. So
and we made a little tweak on the amount.
We did make a little tweak. We're going to start picking 10 games. The 5 just didn't seem like enough. There wasn't enough diversity in picks because some of those games just are going to be sweeps, and that is what it is. I'm not going to pick somebody just to be different when I don't think that team is going to win, and I know all you guys feel the same way. So we've got some different shit coming, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to start doing 10 games. We're going to kind of run through these a little bit quicker. We're just going to give you a quick little highlight, and then we're going to move on. We're going to start with Browns at Texans on Sunday, and I'll keep this short and sweet. It does not look like C.J. Stroud is going to play against that defense. I do not think Case Keenum can keep that ball rolling, and Joe Flacco has figured it out with the Browns, it seems like. So I'm going to rock with the Browns to get it done on the road and continue their quest towards an AFC North title.
Before we continue, do you want to do standings really quick so we can go in order?
Shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, it's a 3-way tie.
It's 3-3-3-2, right?
Yeah.
Should be. Yeah.
So I just go last.
3-3-2.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter
Doesn't
out of
go. I
us
just
three.
wanna
We'll
make
just
sure.
kind of all like switch off. Yeah. Okay, so that's my pick. Go ahead, guys.
I got
I agree. I think honestly, I'd pick the Browns even if C.J. Stroud was playing. The defense has been playing really well. Joe Flacco's been playing really well. He's been, the past 2 weeks, he's been playing as almost a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, it looks like. So
If you take away the picks.
If you take away the picks this past week, yeah. But, I mean, a lot of quarterbacks have had turnover issues here recently. So, Jack?
not going to stray too far away. I think the Browns are playing better than a lot of teams right now, and the Texans are down. No Tank, probably no CJ.
And
give me the
maybe-
Brownies.
Maybe no
even though-
Nico.
Oh, and no Nico. Definitely give me the Brownies.
I want to do it, but I'm not gonna waste it here. Give me the Browns, even though I think the Texans are gonna go in there. Case Keenum's gonna have a revenge game and whoop their ass. But I'll take the Browns just to be safe.
Interesting. All right, next game. Jags at Bucks on Sunday. One of you
I
two
can
start next.
I'll go ahead.
We'll just kind of do a little
Uh,
carousel.
Well, the Jags, 3-game skid?
Yep.
Yes.
Baker coming off best game of his career?
Yep.
Give me the Bucks.
Lance?
the Bucks.
Yep.
I'm taking the Bucks too. I think Baker's going to come home, and it's an in-state
A warm welcome home.
rivalry, and Trevor Lawrence is still a little shaken up. And the Bucks are in first place now. They're trying to secure that division.
Yeah, definitely trying to.
They're
They have
trying
some
to
extra motivation this week.
They're trying to secure that division up, and I think Baker's going to outplay T-Law, and I think the Bucks are going to win.
T-Law's still a little hobbled. Jags' defense is abysmal. Run game has not been there. Baker's coming off one of the best games of his career, coming home to the Sunshine State to a warm welcome down in the Bay, and they're going to get another dub as they move on to secure their NFC South title.
Oh, man, he's got another decision.
He's going to it this time. I know he is.
I feel like LeBron right now trying to make the decision.
Taking my talents.
You going to take
To
your talent to
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville?
Give me the Jags.
All right.
Okay.
We got an island.
I like Trevor Lawrence. People have been shitting on him a little bit, just like they've been shitting on Jalen Hurts. But I think he's going to get back on track this week.
Okay. All right, next one. This is the game of the week.
No,
Nah,
no,
not
no,
yet.
no, no.
Not yet.
Second
Sorry.
game.
Second best game of the week. We got Cowboys at Dolphins on Sunday, and it's honestly a battle of the mids.
chokers.
The chokers. Yeah, the not playing up to par when they play good teams. Lance, what do you got?
So, I mean, yeah, both teams have not been as good on the road, or not on the road.
Neither team has
Against-
been
the
good.
Cowboys
against
have been- the
teams with winning
Cowboys have-
record.
The Cowboys have been bad on the road. Both teams don't play well against good teams. But I think Dak's getting back on track this weekend, and I think they're going to go into Miami, and I think they're going to get the win. I think Tua throws a couple picks, and they lose 2 straight.
Ron Bland.
Recipe for success against the Dolphins: make Tua get out of the pocket and make quick decisions on the run, and that is something that the Cowboys defense will be able to do, is get after the quarterback. They are on the road, but they just lost. I mean, they just got the shit beat out of them by the Buffalo Bills, and they got to get back on track. Dak's going to take all that shit to heart because he can be a crybaby, but I don't think he will be this next week. Give me the Cowboys on the road.
I think as we talked about on the pod, go check that out. we talked about how the Dolphins have great rushing attack and the Cowboys can't guard against the run. Like it's the recipe for success to beat the Dolphins. However, I like taking the better quarterback in my opinion in this matchup. I think this is going to be a better game, a closer game than our game of the week. I think it's going to be a closer game. I'm not going to pick against them. I have to. I've been a Dolphins rider all year. I've been really liking them, but I have to pick the Cowboys here. I don't think the Dolphins are going to win this game.
Wait, so you think Dak's a better quarterback than Tua?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, because you were a big. Tua hater.
I'm still a Tua fan. I still think he's a great quarterback.
He has
right
walked
now.
it back. He has walked it back as the year has went on.
Right now, I think Dak is a better quarterback than Tua is.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think the Dolphins are not a tough team at all. I think they're very if they were a team, if they were an NBA player, they'd be like the what's that guy's name?
Cat.
They'd be the Karl Anthony Towns of the league. They're good, but
Don't hate on Cat.
But they're soft.
They get bodied. I think the Cowboys are a lot more physical. I'm taking them boys in Miami to get back on track.
I think if they had
Another
Jalen
sweep.
Phillips, I actually think this might have been a Dolphins pick for me if they had Phillips.
Interesting how much that player changes it for you. All right. Last of the NFL games, and it will be the game of the week. It is
Probably the game of the year so far.
So far, you've got two 11-3 teams, the number one seeds in their respective conferences currently. It is Christmas Day at 8:15. If you're not parked in front of your couch, you are weird. You don't like the NFL.
Can we let Joe pick first since we know where he's going?
We got Ravens at Niners. I'll start again because we're just kind of doing the carousel here. I honestly don't think this one is tough for me. You're playing in San Fran. You're playing in the Bay. Brock Purdy is playing apparently MVP caliber ball.
He's minus 215. I mean,
they have the MVP on their team. His name is just not Brock Purdy. His name is CMC. And, I mean, dude, they got Robin Big right now, bro. Robin Big, Trent Williams, CMC. Give me the Niners.
The way the 49ers season has been interesting. They won 5 straight to start the season, lost 3 straight, and they've won 6 straight. I think the Ravens win on the road. I think that defense is going to disrupt Purdy and his rhythm, and I don't think Lamar is going to ball. I think he's going to do just enough to get the job done. I think he might have 3 total TDs, 2 passing, 1 rushing, and I think the Ravens win a nail-biter.
I think if they win, they're going to need him to ball. Because they just lost another running back to an ACL. Did y'all see that injury?
Yeah.
It was
bad.
It was really ugly.
I didn't see it. I don't like watching that. I got a weak stomach, man. I don't like seeing that shit.
It was like one of the ones where your leg plants in the ground. You just go. Yeah,
okay, yeah. I can
anyway,
picture it.
I think you might be on a sweep on this one, or on an island on this one, because I'm taking the Niners at home. I'm not betting against the Niners for the rest of the year.
I'm taking them by. I would take them. I would take Niners minus 6.5.
I was thinking in almost convincing. I don't want to say convincing because it's the best team in the AFC, but almost convincing fashion.
I think they win by a touchdown.
Yeah, I think they win by 10. I think the Niners.
I was gonna go there, but I didn't know if I was gonna be.
No, I'll be
kind of out there.
I'll be confident. I think the Niners win by 10. I think they're at home. I think Brock Purdy's been playing out of his mind, regardless of how.
And they got the
talented he is.
MVP. They got CMC.
Yeah, and they have
1,800 total yards right now.
How many touchdowns does he have?
He's now at 20 total TDs.
Yeah, give me the Niners on Christmas Day.
Joseph.
If you watch the pod, you already know where I'm going. Give me the 49ers, and I think it's going to be a repeat. You're going to see the same score of the Cowboys-Bills.
You think it's a 31-10 game?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot take.
21-point win.
I don't hate it though.
You don't know what you just did.
Look at him, Mr. Island.
All right, let's move on to the NBA. We've got Suns at Kings on Friday. A battle of 2 decent teams right now in the Western Conference. And Jack, you get to go first on this.
Give me the most talented team in the NBA right now. Give me
Kings.
the Suns. Give me the Suns. I like Kevin Durant. Devin Booker's playing on another level. We thought he was great last year. He's taking another step this year. He
wants to win.
He's continued to show that he can be the guy on a team, not just like the secondary star.
I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way because I don't mean it at all in the sense of he is that caliber player. He'll ever be, in the same conversation. But he has Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
When he steps on the floor, he is coming to step on your throat and beat you in every facet of the game.
He's been showing everything that he can that he didn't need Kevin Durant there, but him being there, it's obviously just an added bonus.
Yeah, he likes
but
it.
I think that He's absolutely one of the best players in the NBA, a top 12 player in the NBA right now, along with a top 5 player in the NBA right now. And then when Beal's healthy,
They're gonna be scary.
it's scary. And Nurkic is a great player too. So
He's been doing exactly what they needed from the center position this year.
bingo. So give me the
Lance.
Suns.
So Beal just got hurt again. He sprained his ankle.
He can't catch a break.
They've
Can't.
played 26 minutes together this season as a trio, and the Suns have been playing bad basketball. They have been bad. They're almost out of the play-in picture. The Kings have been playing very good basketball. I'm going to take the Kings, and it's a home game. They're going to light the beam, and
Light it.
they're going to get it done. Give me the Kings.
Okay. Let me see. Real quick, because this is a game I didn't look at much. I will be honest. The Kings are 16-9 right now. They are 7-3. They're on a 3-game winning streak. The Suns are on
The Kings are 10-3 at home.
3-7 in their last 10, and they are 7-5 on the road. They're 7-8 at home. I am going to take De'Aaron Fox, honestly, in this one. Give me the Kings at home to get it done. Continue their win streak unless they play again before this. I think the Suns will make the playoffs. I think the Suns will make a run in the playoffs. I think the Suns are a very talented basketball team. They're just not playing like it right now. And I'm going to take the hot hand, a team who has talent. Again, De'Aaron Fox is a top 10 point guard in the league, top 8 probably in the league. He's playing good basketball. Give me the Kings at home.
Looks like you're gonna be an island boy this week because
I'll
I'm
take it.
riding with the Kings. Give me the
take it.
hot hand.
Okay.
I don't hate that island.
We are down to Magic at Pacers on Saturday. This is one of those games that I look at. Am I first on this one?
No, Lance is.
Nice.
Lance is. Go
So
ahead.
this is a very polarizing game because the Pacers still have the best statistical offense in the NBA.
They're putting up 127 a game.
The Magic have a very good defense, and the Magic are, they've been a sneaky team the first quarter of the season.
The Magic have the best defense by points per game in the Eastern Conference. Sorry, they're half a point behind the number 1 seed Boston Celtics.
I'm gonna take defense to get this one done. The Magic are still playing good ball. I think they're gonna clamp Halliburton. I think Paolo's gonna drop like 31 points on him, and I think the Magic get the win.
I'm going to rock with, I like defense. I told y'all I'm very excited to see some teams actually taking that part of the game seriously this year. It's one of the reasons I have not watched the NBA as much as I used to in recent years because I don't like all this just like, oh, let's go run down, no offense, no moving the ball, no spacing. We're just going to give it to our best guy and tell him to fucking throw one up.
College basketball.
However, the Magic have been bad on the road. They're 5-7. Now, the Pacers have not been great at home. They're only 7-6. But the Pacers are on a 4-game slide right now. They are 4-6 in their last 10. They are the 8th seed right now in the East, but they can score. They can score at will, and it is a home game. Give me the Pacers.
Well, while the Pacers are on a 4-game skid, they have played the Clippers, the Timberwolves, the Bucks. In 3 of those, they also played the Wizards, who they lost to, which was
Just
not-
one of those
not an ugly
games.
loss. Not a pretty loss. But they also played the Lakers recently. But the Magic have lost 4 of their last 6, with their only wins being against the Detroit Pistons and not very good Cavs team right now. That team is not very solid.
No, that team, we'll talk about that some more next week. They're about to have to make some changes.
But I think this is such a weird game for me. The Pacers are gonna score and they're gonna give up points. Like they have not let up less than 120 points since 12 games ago. Your best player is gonna score 30. Like, it's gonna happen. And I'm literally, I don't have a decision yet, so I'm just gonna spit one out. I'll take the Magic. I have no idea. I could go either way with this one.
2.
Give me Halliburton. I think he's going to drop
Hallie,
a 50
baby, let's go.
burger.
A 50 burger.
In his last
50 burger.
5 games, he's been awful. He's
He's
averaging
getting
like
back on
5.
track.
He's averaging 5 turnovers a game in his last.
He's
What,
getting back on
what
track.
better game to get back on track than this one?
That's right.
We'll ride that Pacers train together.
Faux show.
All right, next game, and We only picked it because it is the best Christmas Day game. I think it'll be a quick sweep, though. So let's make this one quick and easy. Celtics at Lakers on Christmas Day. Is anybody taking the Lakers?
I wish.
No
I wish I
Lamette
could.
Riders are taking the Lakers.
I wish I
Is-
could.
Are you taking the Lakers?
I really want to.
Lance wants to take them. I can. See
I'm
it.
taking
Give me
the
the
Celtics.
Lakers.
I'm taking the Celtics.
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 Lamette Rider will take that.
They're 10
loss
and
on the
3. They're
Lakers.
10 and 3 at home. They're 5 and 9 on the road.
Hey, LeBron balls on Christmas, man.
He does. He is a good
He's
track
basically
track
Blanta.
record.
I mean, the Celtics are 8-2 in their
So,
last 10.
Did you
They're
just
giving
call
up.
him Blanta?
Yeah, he's got the beard and everything.
They're giving up. They have the third best defense in all of basketball. They're putting up 118 a game. I don't think the Lakers have anything to give them. And they're
Celtics-
5-5 in their last 10.
Celtics are 20.
Celtics just lost the Warriors.
They did just lose to the Warriors.
All right. We'll move on from the NBA, and we are now to our first game of bowl season. Georgia Tech versus UCF in the Gasparilla Bowl on Friday.
Is it you?
I don't remember who it
You
is
go.
now because
I mean, it's just one of those early season bowl games. It's weird. It's going to be interesting. It's basically a home game for UCF.
it'll be the first bowl game I actually have interest in watching.
I watched the ODU game. That game was wild.
Yeah, I wish I watched that game. That was.
Sick game to watch.
I'm gonna take UCF, and I'm only taking it because it's basically a home game for them. Haynes King is very wishy-washy
He's been solid though.
for the Yellow Jackets. He's gonna throw like 3 interceptions.
Probably. I'm also going to take UCF. Basically a home game. Home field advantage is real in college football.
Fans travel even in bowl games.
UCF fans travel well too. I think it's at USF Stadium. I think it's in Miami or South Florida, Central Florida, not too far. But yeah, I'll take UCF to take down the Jackets. It's gonna be a good game though.
Enough said. I'm gonna just rock with y'all because I don't have a lot of faith in Haynes King, so give me UCF.
I can't pick against my school, man. I got to take the Jackets,
All right.
even though they're probably gonna lose. I got to take them.
Hey, that's an
As
that's
a
an island.
that's you have to, like if we had Georgia on here, you know where we're going. We're
Unless
also,
they're playing
they will be
Alabama.
on here soon.
we're also going to beat the dog shit out of Florida State, but we'll get to that later. All right. Next, we have got 2 pretty hot NHL teams right now. This is a matchup on Saturday. We have got the Vegas Golden Knights at the Florida Panthers. And I believe this one is my turn.
My turn.
It's your turn?
I haven't picked first. Well, some of you might know I'm not very well versed in the hockey community, but I do know that the Vegas Golden Knights are first in the Pacific Division, as I can read that right in front of me on ESPN. Give me the Knights. I don't know. I mean, they're scoring 47 points. They've scored 47 points, which is more than any other team in the Pacific Division. So I know that's good.
It's more than any other team in the National Hockey League.
Then I know that's really good. So I will take the Knights.
The Knights are the best team in hockey, and it's not close. And this is a Stanley Cup rematch.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've played each other up to this point. And 12-3-2 for the Knights at home.
Well, they're at the Panthers.
The Panthers 9-4 at home. I'm gonna take the Knights.
Stanley Cup rematch, home ice for the Florida Panthers. I don't really know to go.
Home rink.
I don't know how to do hockey lingo. Give me the Panthers at home.
Ooh, give me the home team.
I'm a big mother pucker, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna take the Vegas Knights. Get the brooms out.
I'll take that island.
Oh, you picked the Panthers?
Yeah.
Shit.
I like that island.
I don't like it.
I like that island. All right, last game, and again, it will be in hockey. We got the Dallas Stars at the Nashville Predators on Saturday. I guess this one is my
This
turn.
one's you, yeah.
Okay, so if we just look at the standings real quick again, we're not the most well-versed in hockey, so you ain't got to listen to us when it comes to any of this shit, but Dallas Stars are 18-8
And foe.
and foe. They are on a 1-game winning streak right now. They are 9-5 at home, 9-5-1 at home. They are 9-3-3 on the road. The Predators are playing decent hockey. They are 4th currently in the Central Division. They
7-2 in their last 9 games.
are 18-14-0. They are 11-7 at home. They are 7-7 away. They are 7-3 in their last 10, but I do not think that continues. Dallas is a good motherfucking hockey team. Give me the Dallas Stars to get it done on the road.
So the first game of the slate was Browns-Texans, and I took the Browns, which means I've already taken one Predator. So I'm going to take two.
Yeah.
Give me Nashville to win at home and take down the Stars.
Solid pick.
Well, as the other pick'em game, I picked the Cowboys over the Dolphins, and the Dallas Stars. I don't like Cowboys because they're a star.
And
You're going to double down on Dallas.
I'm gonna double down on the
You're going to
Dallas
get dig
Stars.
down in Dallas.
I am not, but I will take the second star of the day in Dallas, and I'll take the Dallas Stars to take down the Nashville Deshaun Watsons.
I think the Stars are really good. I mean, they don't have like the best record, but we just sang the praises of the Vegas Golden Knights. And 2 games ago they lost, but it was a shootout game. They lost 3-2. So solid performance. I'm taking the Dallas Stars to win against the Deshaun Watsons.
We're all getting dick down in Dallas.
I'm not.
No, we're not.
I'm hanging out in
You
that.
might be. You're hanging out with Deshaun Watson.
I won't be in Dallas,
They're in
though.
Nashville, though. They'll get dick down in Nashville.
By
By
Dowdy.
Deshaun Watson.
All right, that was Pick'em this week. I definitely like the flow of that a little bit more. Just kind of running through those quick, rapid fire. If you live in a state where you can bet on money lines or spreads, run that shit up.
He
'Cause
loves spreads.
Sprinkle a little. Am I allowed to say the P word? Am I allowed to say the P word or no?
you can in this, yeah.
Oh, okay. Put those 10 in a parlay. Put $5 on it.
Can I say?
You say the P word.
I was
I
making
thought he was going to say pussy.
No, I can say that one. I think it's the other one's a little more dangerous.
I drop the F word in every other sentence.
It's your
Yes,
pussy.
you-
It's your pussy parlay.
So
you,
toss those in
you can say whatever the fuck you want to, because
toss those in a parlay. Put a little sprinkle on it.
hey, those
Come on, bring us in if you
take
win.
if you take all my picks, you gotta have some solid odds on that. man.
You also gotta cut us in.
Yeah, we only
If you-
we only take 20%. So
Yeah, that's our service fee.
Hey, if you do rock a parlay with all these, and the boys would absolutely love it, please screenshot it.
yes, tag us.
Post it on Instagram. Post it to your story on Instagram and tag us. I'll repost it, dude. It
Yeah.
would be absolutely hilarious.
even before they all hit.
fucker.
if they all hit,
What
well,
did you just do?
Smushed my finger.
Oh god.
if they all hit, we'll fly you out and you can be on Pick'em.
Damn, how much money are they winning?
With your winnings, by the way,
Yeah,
we're gonna
you-
fly. We're
we're
gonna
gonna
fly
fly you out
We're gonna
with the
fly
money we
you out
got
with,
you.
with the money we won you. Okay, we ain't got units like that. We're trying to make y'all units. Unfortunately, we can't bet on these. We live in the great state of Georgia, so
It's for y'all.
do you live in Tennessee, California,
Florida,
Florida,
North Carolina,
Texas?
New York.
Everywhere
Illinois.
but Georgia.
Pretty much.
Lock it in. Lock it in. All right, this was another episode of Pick'em. We hope you guys enjoyed it in the new studio with a new format, and we're going to be getting after it this season. Punishment's coming up soon, too, unfortunately. I keep
End of the year.
forgetting about it, but
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
I'm sure you haven't.
Down to Miami.
All right, boys. This will be out Friday. Check it out. We appreciate you guys. We will see you next week. Peace.